What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video, the second of the channel. Today we're going to be going over a stock that I want to touch on. So getting right into it, let me preface by saying I am not a financial advisor, okay? Stock markets depend on many factors. This is not a get rich quick plan, despite what you might be seeing with this stock. I promise you, my intention is not to get rich quick. I do believe in this stock. And of course, the more due diligence that you do, the better. I am not a financial advisor. Everything that I say is my opinion, but I'm more than welcome to share my opinion. Whether you agree or not, that's up to you. So if we look at SRFM, guys, I'm not going to get into the details of how I look at my chart, but I do look at several intervals. So looking at the 15-minute chart for me, especially more like on the monthly chart, the 15 minute, if you look at that, I mean, it broke out let's see, it broke out early June, right when the news first came out. If you don't know, this is what's going on that really drove it to begin with. So let me just cover this real quick and we'll get back into the charts. So Surf Air Mobility, I'm going to kind of summarize. Palantir has taken a big interest in this company, going from a 10% stake to now a nearly 20% stake in the company. And they are in works to develop the Surf OS software, which is an AI powered software for essentially, from what I'm understanding, electrical fleet management and logistics, anywhere from short carrier to, I believe I've heard, even deliveries and stuff like that. So in my opinion, that is what the future is going towards. Are we going to have 757s in the air that are electric? No, but that's not what this company is trying to do. So that's where people, I believe, are having a misconception. The vision is very important in a business, to know what they're doing before you invest, right? But I'm not going to lie, I did invest before I really knew this company. I'm not going to lie. So, of course, there are challenges, right? One, this is a very new company, and, proven record, or you have to prove yourself in this market, especially after so many things that companies have gone through with COVID and just all the craziness of the past 5 years. But they were a part of that. Starting in 2023, they IPO'd at, I believe, $22. So getting back to the charts again, broke out around June 24th. They've just been moving nice, right? So the way I look at it is, I look at this bar right here as the most recent. That was actually, no, let's give an example, right? So this right here was when it first broke out, if you can kind of see, in roughly 539, right? So to me, I knew that it was going to move a lot because this next bar immediately surpassed, well, really all three of these bars. This is a bullish pattern right here. So if I can zoom in. No. Okay, I don't know if I can zoom in. I'll get right here. This right here, guys, this is a bullish pattern right here. Okay? When you have a green and then it surpasses by another green and then another one right there, this is usually a bullish pattern, in my opinion. And as you can see, on July 8th, it opened at around 496 and it jumped all the way up to, and you see that bullish pattern again right there, right? And there. So I mean, that's a bullish pattern. You need to know that. So boom, boom, and then as you go long term, and then right here, or actually, let me see, not there. So a couple of selling moments, but the thing you need to know about SRFM is almost 60% of the shares of this company are owned by investors like you and me, everyday investors. This is not controlled by institutions yet, and I hope it's not, because the more that we own the shares, the general public, the better. That means we control price movement. If I don't want to sell, then if people want to buy, they have to buy at a higher price because I'm not selling my shares. So people need to understand how that works. Supply and demand. I have what they want. So if they want it, they got to pay a higher price. So if you got into this stock a few weeks ago, because this stock fell to, I believe, 256, maybe even lower. That's just what I saw it at and was able to get some at 256. And now you're looking at almost $9 a share. And I truly believe that next week this is going to hit at least 10, 20, probably going to go to 11. And then after that, you just never know. So if we go to the 4-hour as well. So volume is very important as well, guys. So we'll go to the 4-hour in a little bit, but volume down here, right? So volume, green, right? A lot of green, and just the green is really out surpassing the red. This shows you that there's very little pressure on selling the stock. There's more pressure on buying the stock, right? That's why you see more green. And no matter if you were to compare all the green and red, I think the green is going to outlast. And right now, according to the 15, it's not even that oversold. It's at 50, and you can look at whatever RSI on the time, whatever time frame you want. But in my opinion, on my time frame, it's not even in the overbought territory yet. It still has room to move. So if we look at how it closed on July 11th, I mean, it again, if you look at the bullish pattern, if it opens green and sustains Monday, oh man, we are going to be in for another rocking and rolling. So let's go to the 4 hour, right? Because that's more indicative of kind of long term, right? So if we go to the 3 month, right? So, or even going back a little bit, right? So, So if you go look back, this stock has gone as high as, 1102. So I think that's our next target, right? Kind of the 875 to 1075 range, I think is going to be our next target. And after that, I mean, watch out. But if you look at the 4 hour, I am so excited for Monday. I am so excited for Monday because you see a bullish pattern right there and it's moving into another bullish pattern. We just need another green block to surpass. And guys, I'm telling you, has this company proven a lot? Not really, but you think about what they're trying to do, and this could be the first to do it. I mean, Palantir is in it. I don't know how you feel about Palantir, but look where they are now. And trust me, this is not going to be an easy road, but as I'm making this video, I'm seeing after hours go green. People want this stock for whatever we know what it's going to do, for what it's going to do in the future. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Let me know what your opinion is. Maybe you think the complete opposite. This is a pump and dump, whatever. I believe in this company. Let me know what you guys think. So hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys.